I hope you're ready for an all-new episode this week, sluts.
Are you ready for some potassium? Are you ready to meet your daily fiber intake with some banana chat?
Are you ready for a wild time with a hilarious queen that you know and love?
That's right. Today on the pod, we have Chicago's very own... Oh, no, wait. She moved.
She moved. She's LA now.
LA's
She's
very
LA
own
Darby Lynn Cartwright.
Okay, her real name is Cartwright, though. And Meatball's dressed like this.
Weird.
Enjoy!
Goodbye.
Oh.
Mom!
When your first choice is a big old bus,
You turn around and boom, you end up with us. Sloppy seconds. Oh, diva. Our number is 213-536-9180. Or email us sloppysecondspod@gmail.com. Now on with the show. Hi, you soft, you stupid little fucks, you nasty little fucks, you dirty little fucks. Welcome to Sloppy Seconds with Big Dipper and Meatball. I'm Meatball, and that's Big Dipper. Hello.
Friday night, you and your boys went out to eat.
But only
Just want to praise him. Those are different
those
songs?
are the same song.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I like your hair.
The-
Meatball's in her Whitney wig.
Yeah, I'm in my little Whitney wig, which is a reveal wig to a smaller wig, but I didn't wear the kitty cat one.
Okay.
Did get notes on the Lee and Spanish Brown on
Oh.
the YouTube video. Someone did tell me to delete the wig. I will not be. I might be cleaning it. I will say it did not look great.
That's also the wig that you keep in your car for any moment someone goes, you got a wig?
Yes, that is the wig, and it currently is on the floor of my passenger side, so it just gets trampled. And then
Add
I
a
give
little
it to
flavor.
people. It's got a little stank on it.
There's so much has happened since we saw you.
We.
The royal we. Me, myself, and I.
Yeah.
But so much has happened, but I'm happy today because our guest today is a friend, so we don't have to do any sort of fake pleasantries, and we can all share life stories together because I'm excited to hear about the New York update.
Absolutely. Well, why don't we bring on our guest? They're a host, a comedian, a fashion icon, delicate hand-having, married person, and a full-time bully. Please welcome to the show, Darby Lynn Cartwright.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much for having me. Who wrote that intro for me?
Who do you think?
Who
It sounds
here
like a
looks like they
faggot.
do work?
Oh, in that
No.
hat?
In that
In that hat?
She looks like she manages
In that hat?
Ooh.
manages a day
Yeah.
spa.
Or limited to.
Yeah, something fun.
Do you okay? I know you both look at TikToks. Do you like those No, you don't.
Of course I do. I'm very young.
Do you like those TikToks where the people imitate a school administrator and all they do is
Yes.
hold on to so many
Oh, yeah.
jangly keys
Keys.
and
Yeah.
they're like, "Come see me." No, miss, no, come see me after your test. I'll be in the office.
Were you ever one of the, were y'all, okay, we're getting deep. Teachers, take care of your students. But were you ever one of those people that like, you accidentally called the teacher mommy or daddy?
Yes.
Yes.
And then you felt like, but that was true to who you were. Like,
Yes.
you had to please all of them all of the time. I never got in trouble. If I ever got in trouble, I'd cry. I did. A bully picked me up once. Okay.
That's
He
where
said,
you learned it.
Well, yeah, I never stopped. I pick up everything. He's like, Nixon, I bet I could pick you up. And I was like, okay. He picks me up. He drops me. He breaks my tailbone. Which honestly would not be the first time he's broken my tailbone.
Ew,
Oh my
what?
God, stop.
Yeah, it was abuse. But he, the teacher
How
gave
old were
me
you? Wait.
6th grade. The teacher gave me detention.
Okay. Yes.
She gave me detention for horseplay, and I said I didn't have a choice in this. And then I cried, and she called me a crybaby and said I could write a paper about classroom safety, and I wouldn't get detention, which of course I did. Anyway, many years later, she died of a heart attack in her classroom in front of her students. Who's laughing now, bitch? No, I think she was a Christian. She's probably in heaven now. I don't care. But like blaming a victim.
Listen,
Victim
that's
blaming.
why I don't go back to the Abbey, because one time when I was performing there, someone spat in my face and threw a glass at me, and when I complained to security, they told me I could leave.
What?
They told me I could leave. They were like, he's paying for drinks and we're paying you. you can go. Like, because I was starting to start a fight with this guy.
Well, the
Well,
Abbey.
as you like to do.
So I live in Los Angeles. So
Oh,
the
yeah,
Abbey,
yeah.
for those
You
of you
do.
listening who don't know, the Abbey it's like a bar where it's a good bar. It's a gay bar,
Yeah.
and people they fight.
And what's
there.
the floor like there?
Yeah, is the floor even?
Oh,
or
no,
is it
it's
cobble?
really made out
It's
of
solidly at the bottom. Like if you're looking at the room, if you
floor.
look to the bottom,
That's where the floor
that's where
is.
the floor is going to be.
mhm.
And
Unique.
that's very LA though. That's very LA.
Oh, to have
Oh,
the
yeah.
floors down
well,
there?
yeah, and have floors in almost every room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, now that you've opened the door to the conversation, you are freshly
You're an
transplanted here to
LA
Los
diva.
Angeles. Welcome.
Thank you so much, Los Angeles, Hollywood, Erewhon.
Wow.
I live-
Which is nowhere backwards.
I live very close to one. I
Oh,
live walking
no.
distance, but I don't walk. I'm in LA. I
Yeah,
only
you
walk
gotta
when I'm
drive
going up hills
everywhere.
when I'm hiking.
Have you done?
Oh, have
Runyon
you done
yet?
the Runyon hike? yet?
No,
Why not?
because
She doesn't do a lot of physical activity.
That's not true. I'm very delicate. I just don't. I worry that if I start becoming active the minute I get to LA, that I will have set a precedent for myself. And Alexis will be here in a few days, and we know that if I were to take her up a mountain, she would die.
Fuck.
And I
Is
can't.
this
I
a
can't
roast?
have that.
Like,
I don't know, but
we
I
showed
love
up to
it.
have a friendly chat.
You started with bully. You introduced me
well, you are.
as bully.
You do it well.
You like that drink?
Bang, bang, in the
Bang,
room.
bang. So, what was the drive from Chicago like? You drove yourself.
did.
Why? Why not fly?
You had to bring all your expensive
Dog.
goods with you.
Dog.
Dog. My dog is very big. Her name is JB, named after JB Fletcher of Murder, She Wrote fame.
Mhm.
Word.
I do believe
You
she
gay?
will find a dead body someday. Never heard of it.
Okay.
Did you hear the
Um,
theory that she was causing all the murders?
I 100% believe that.
I believe it too.
She
There's
saw
no way.
she saw 1,000 dead bodies in 10 years, and you're telling me she had nothing to do with it?
She's like,
She
what,
absolutely
she's
did.
And she
taking
was always
Xanax
the
to
one
sleep and like
blaming the people.
instead of cooking pescetti in the middle of the night,
But
she's just
listen,
murdering
every
people?
time at the very end, she always wrapped it up. She had a good story, which is why she was an author as
yes, absolutely.
well. So, yeah, we took the scenic route. We did the. Have you heard of
the road, Route
10.
66,
The,
the
10
10?
of 10.
the highway,
The highway,
10.
the 10.
No, 12.
The-
Okay,
I don't think there is a 12.
No, you
listen,
probably took the
it's the
40.
most scenic. It's okay. We went out of our way to do this. It's the most scenic highway, interstate. I don't know the difference in the United States. And you go up a mountain and you get like desert, and then you get like freezing temperature cold, and you get like anyway. But you drive up this mountain, right? And I'm driving because Curtis wants to take pictures, and he
Oh,
asked
God.
me to take pictures, and I said I'm not going to take a picture of a mountain. I have Google. So I said I'll drive. So then we're driving up this mountain. There's suddenly a snowstorm. It was 80 degrees 10 minutes ago. It is a 2-lane road. We get up to the top, straight drop off. I'm at the top of this mountain. Listen to me. Top of this mountain. There's a drop off on either side.
Mhm.
People taking pictures. Curtis wanted me to slow down so he could take a picture. And I said, no problem. I'm coming to a complete stop. It was terrifying, but oh, gorgeous. I recommend it.
Oh,
Was
no.
it labeled as like a scenic overlook?
Yes, it's called 12. I think that's right. I think that's right.
Here.
Anyway,
Is 12 right?
He doesn't know. He's
Okay.
from Australia.
Oh, yeah.
He's
Well,
from Indiana.
Indiana. I
do you
thought.
have interstates in Australia? He said yes. For those of you.
Now, what are your plans out here? I see you're already a sunshine gal, and you came in bullying with your headpiece.
I don't understand what you mean.
Oh,
She's wearing a banana.
Uh-huh.
no. Sorry. I should have filled y'all in on this. I went to this, what do they call it? Pageant. And I saw someone do, like, everyone was great. You know, like everyone was great, but like, this generation's participation trophy, everyone's got to get one. But then there was really a standout. And they did something so interesting because I love beautiful gowns that have like a very comedic statement.
Sure.
I'm not talking about like sewing something to the end of a gown, like, oh, is that a basket? Oh, okay, where'd you come from? Home Goods? That's
yeah,
not funny.
Or even
That's
like
not
a
funny.
small
That's not
scale
good.
picnic
That's not
table.
funny.
Yeah, a small
Yeah.
picnic table on the back end. That would be dumb.
Yeah, no, I didn't. Who would eat there on a
Right.
stage? So, there was a contestant. She actually won, and she wore a lot of banana stuff. So I'm trying to incorporate that more into my drag. I've got
Uh-huh.
a banana. It was cute until I get in my Uber and I knocked her over.
Sort of
I
like an
thought-
ode to winning.
Well, I wanted to come in here, fresh to LA, and I wanted to feel like a winner. I didn't want to feel like I was a runner-up. I wanted to feel I just
Well,
thought,
you know what? At least hers were rhinestoned. You know what I mean?
Wow.
wow. I just moved here. I've had a lot
Classes.
to
You don't know
unpack.
that.
Classes. Not everybody can
Wow.
afford rhinestones.
You know what? I knew this would happen. And I was going to need a stress ball. So I found one that was in the shape of a banana. Because I want my drag to mean something. Here, you look stressed out.
I hate you so much.
Curtis goes, my husband, he goes, do you really want to go on like your first like LA thing with Meatball and Dipper and just shit on Meatball?
And you were like,
Yes,
Doink.
absolutely. I mean, I enjoy it.
this is my answer.
These are so fun. Thank you. I did send a text to Dipper where we were, because on our last pod, we were trying to figure out what an analogy was.
Oh, yeah.
So I sent him,
Anal.
Shea Coulee is to rose petals as I am to rhinestone bananas. And he said the funniest thing about that was me comparing myself to Shea Coulee. That's...
And listen, in this hat and hair, and when I squint,
You look like her mother.
or you at least look like somebody who she's met at a meet. and
That's me
greet.
doing my Shea Coulee.
It's a lot of neck.
It's a lot of neck.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Have you listened to her podcast?
of course, on the
Mom Network here.
Network here. Yes.
Now, before we take a break, you brought up fruit, and I want to show you all something, and I think I know exactly where to put my camera or my phone so it'll be off camera, which is right over here. Okay. So, have you seen this?
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah, pineapple.
That's a
butt.
man fucking himself with a
Pineapple
pineapple.
I was so thrilled when I saw this because he had trimmed off the spiky sides.
Well,
Yeah.
he's not. I mean, he's
not a
watched. He's
monster.
watched the mason jar. He knows the trouble we can get into with our holes.
And so I just want to shout out to our listener, Marcio, who said in the next installment of Weird Gays, I present to you Pineapple Gay. So shout out to you. Thank you for sending that in.
Why is that? Gays have always been weird, and there's
Yes.
always been stuff in butt. And
Example?
it comes out of butt. I did a hairbrush when I went to a Christian college.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
I
Spiky
did.
side in.
No, I did my roommate's hairbrush that had ridges on the handle.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
For your
so
pleasure.
with silicone, and then it comes out, and it was filled with poo poo. Because I was a
you didn't know.
Christian. I was a Christian. I didn't know. Like the only thing, listen, the only hole I knew was they roll the tomb, Jesus comes out. He was clean as fuck. Looked better than ever.
You're like, the only hole I know ends with a LY.
Holy, mama.
Thank you.
God
You're
bless.
Yes. For those of you who didn't see, I did the
You did the
Catholic.
cross.
I did Catholic. But
You were raised very religious, weren't you?
Southern Baptist.
Oh my God.
You better believe. My twin brother's a pastor.
That's wild to me. Now,
Yeah.
may I say something to you about twins?
Oh. We never did anything.
No, of
Oh.
course not.
I've listened to this show once or twice.
Well,
I know how
because
this goes.
there's the Uba Java twins.
Oh,
and then
right, who
There's those Russian
actively-
twins who actively have sex
And there's
together.
also the meme.
Not anymore.
The meme that has been going
The
around.
Peter
right.
twins. Yeah, not anymore. It's sad.
Someone died.
No, one of them is like straight and Christian now.
Yeah.
I might have just put Christian on
Who
there.
are you talking about?
There's a set of-
Peters. The Peter twins.
yeah.
Why do I know this?
No, I was gonna say there's like that meme of the brothers. They weren't twins, but it's like circulating. It was from like the late '90s or early 2000s, and it was like these brothers who fucked this like famous porn. I remember downloading off of LimeWire.
Oh, yes,
The
yes.
Menendez brothers.
Different brothers.
No.
But that meme is circulating again.
Mm.
You've seen it.
Well, I like the one where it's the picture of the two guys doing the Sean Cody video where it's like, this was peak cinema.
Mhm.
And it's those two that everyone watched,
Yeah,
I like
No, I was going to say,
What?
most of the twins that I know that end up where one of them is gay, the other one ends up coming out later, not to put your brother on blast.
Listen, I have. My brother is married to his high school sweetheart. And the amount of times I walked into the living room as a child and they were underneath my mom's nutcracker blanket.
Cracking nuts.
Cracking nut.
Well, his knuckles were cracking. That's for sure.
Finger blasting.
Finger blasting.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because that's what you do in high school.
Crack your knuckles like that?
No, I mean,
It's the same
It's
thing
a-
like, okay, gay. Like, hand job.
Your wrist never popped in
You
someone's
hand job when you're young because you
I
don't
don't
know
I
what the
don't-
mouth can do.
Yeah.
No, I never gave a hand job when I was young.
Never?
No,
When
I
did
never
you give your
received
first
one?
I didn't
hand
do
job?
anything until I was like 22. And that's when I fucked my...
What
He's not, like,
privilege. Not,
college
at all
professor.
abused.
Okay, look at
Okay.
you go.
Not abuse. Let's take a
Wow.
break.
No, I want to talk about fucking when I was 13. I'm just
all
kidding.
you
We'll
do
come
every
back. We'll come
week.
back. We'll come back. We'll come
We'll
back.
come back. Do you want to improve your sleep? Well, listen up and get a Helix.
Whether you sleep on your side, your back, your stomach, Helix makes premium mattresses that are designed to fit your specific sleep style.
You know, now that it's spring, why not upgrade your sleep game and get a Helix mattress?
And you know what?
What?
I can guarantee you that they have a mattress for you with over 20 different styles and models for you to sleep on. I love sleep. I can't get enough of it.
And I love my Helix mattress. So ever since I got the big and tall, I know we go on and on about it, but it's a perfect fit for me. I haven't had a mattress before that I was able to select a model from, and I'm so happy I got to do that with Helix.
And I too have the big and tall model, and it's perfect for my big and tall body. I loved it so much, I got a second one from a guest room.
True.
Yes, baby. And the people are sleeping great in there when they eventually do sleep in there.
Best of all, Helix delivers right to your door with free shipping in the US, and you can get 120-night sleep trial to make sure that it's right for you.
You also get peace of mind because Helix mattresses are backed by a limited lifetime warranty and have been recognized by experts at places like Forbes and Wired. And me. I am a sleep expert too.
Period. Go to helixsleep.com/sloppy to get up to 27% off site-wide during their Memorial Day sale.
That's helixsleep.com/sloppy and make sure you enter sloppy seconds after checkout so that they know that we sent you.
helixsleep.com/sloppy.
Get yourself a Helix.
We all have days when we want to eat well, but just don't have the time or the energy to plan, shop, and cook.
That's exactly where Factor comes in. They deliver fully prepared meals designed by dietitians and crafted by chefs right to your door.
With Factor, you can stay on track with your nutrition goals, whether that's high protein, balanced meals, or overall wellness, without any extra effort.
The meals are fresh, never frozen, and ready in just 2 minutes, which makes it easy to fit into your routine.
You know, I love coming home after a long day and having a tasty and filling Factor meal. It's waiting for me, and I don't have to worry about shopping. It's quick and easy, and one less thing I need to think about when I get home.
You know, I'm feral for fish right now, and I always get my fix with Factor. I recently had their scampi-styled shrimp and salmon, and let me tell you, it did not disappoint.
So get Factor today and start enjoying delicious and nutritious meals.
Head to factormeals.com/sloppyseconds50 off and use code sloppyseconds50 off to get 50% off and free daily greens per box with new subscription only, while supplies last until September 27th, 26. See website for more details.
That's factormeals.com/sloppyseconds50, like the number, off. Sloppy Seconds 50 off. Okay, something about me. I love shopping. If you love shopping too, you have to check out Rakuten.
And all you have to do is shop, 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 shop. And with Rakuten, you get cash back and rewards on almost everything you buy.
Exactly. Homeware, daily essentials, jeans. We're talking eBay, CVS, and even Levi's.
Ooh, so I can buy a vintage couch, tons of paper towels, and grab a new pair of jeans and still get cash back.
And that's not all. You can even stack those rewards on top of sales and coupons.
But Big Dipper, how does this magic work?
Well, I'll tell you. Rakuten is paid by partner stores to send them shoppers, and then Rakuten passes on some of that money to you, the member.
Rakuten is so real for that.
Plus, Rakuten has 17 million members who are already saving. Don't you want to become one of them?
Join for free at Rakuten.com or download the Rakuten app and start saving money now.
That's Rakuten.com or download the Rakuten app today.
And we're back.
Now's the
Down.
moment.
Do you know Wicked?
Yes, very well.
I recently saw it
Oh, okay. I saw your Instagram post. I saw
on Broadway.
the chaos of it all. Tell me, how was it?
It was really good. I was very high on shrooms when we watched it. Like, I did a lot of shrooms.
And you went to a matinee.
No, we went to the 7 p.m.
You went to the 7 p.m.
Mhm.
How were the seats?
Really good. Like, center and middle of the house
Not as
seats.
good as someone else who was there. at the
No,
same
Mother
show.
Teresa and Laurel Charleston were also there because
Front row, right?
front row,
Well,
but off to
Laurel,
the side.
she's so tapped into the like classical music scene.
Her friend from Penn State is the new Elphaba.
Guy.
So they were like tweeting at each other and like texting each other about how like where to sit and stuff. So when we were there, I also got to see the Black Glinda.
Brittany. What's her
Brittany.
last name? Something.
Can't remember.
She was so
She was
good.
so good. And when she was coming down the trapdoor, Mother Teresa and Laurel were so like Mother was out on mushrooms, and she came down the trapdoor and she went, "Slay." And then the Glinda tweeted
she
it and
tweeted
was like,
it.
"Whoever said slay tonight."
I see you.
It was so fun.
That's
We had a
sweet.
wonderful time. A great play. You're right. Second act.
What happened?
Wait, was that the first time you've ever seen it?
No, this was my like third time seeing it. It was my
Okay.
first time
Then
seeing
what
it
do you
on
say?
Broadway.
I thought that the second act was far too long.
And pointless.
Oh,
and
yeah.
it time jumps. The time jump is completely unclear.
As long as your mind is second act.
Oh, yeah,
right?
yeah. But that's really good.
Anything that gives me I love that song, but any show that goes into these like really long, meaningful songs, and we have more than one, like they do a reprise of that song.
Yes.
There's, like-
it's like that's too much.
There's a bunch
Yeah.
of slow songs.
yeah
in the second act.
act. That's
Second
tough.
act is slow, and it's them shoehorning the story into
Yes.
Wizard of Oz.
I love that movie.
It's such a good
You
movie.
see, I live in Los Angeles.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Oh, so I'm sure you know a lot about what
well, right
happened,
now
'cause-
there's the Academy, the Oscars. I don't know if you've ever seen
Mhm.
that. It was on ABC. They have a museum, and there's like a Wizard of Oz exhibit. Everyone who lives in LA, you still have to pay, but you can go.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see the original shoes. Now, did you know that there was like a bunch, like 20 pairs of those shoes?
Really?
Was it 6? No, I think it's 6 now, but there was
6
originally
survived,
Yeah,
yes,
there was
yeah.
originally 20, and then someone found all of them and destroyed a bunch of them
Why?
so that it would raise the value of the current one.
Well, that's what MGM did in the 70s. Hello, gay people. You can
Hello.
start listening. And the MGM in the 70s took all of their costumes, like from all of their famous movies, like the great Hollywood classics, and started to destroy them. And they were just going to throw them away. And that's when Debbie Reynolds, God bless her soul, may she rest, was like, I won't let you do that. And then Debbie Reynolds went in and she raised money with all of her other Hollywood friends to buy these costumes so they wouldn't be destroyed. And it's because of Debbie Reynolds that we have both Princess Leia and the shoes.
The shoes. This one's for you, Debbie.
What?
You should never have to
Finger
bury
wag.
your child.
You
And
should-
she had to bury her child. But then she said, you know what? I buried her. I'm going
I'm
to go
out.
see her.
I'm
I'm
out
out.
now."
I'm out. And I get that. Listen.
But she left the dog
How do you know that fact?
because she lives
What?
in Los Angeles now.
Oh,
I live in Los
About
Angeles
MGM.
and it's oh God, how do I describe this? It's like a hub of entertainment.
oh, okay.
So there's just a lot of really incredible
So
things.
now that you live in Los Angeles,
Yeah.
what gay entertainment have you taken part in? Have you been to WeHo yet?
Yeah. Have you gone out?
No, the only gay entertainment I've done besides the drag pageant.
You
Oh
went
my
to that?
God, the drag pageant was incredible. There was
She
some-
Yeah, I
here
was
for
there.
DragCon. Yeah.
yeah.
Were you at DragCon?
I was in no. I went to the drag pageant and I sat in like VIP, like I didn't want to be bothered.
Right.
And then I went to Black Girl Magic and I got very drunk. It was magical.
But you didn't go to the convention.
No, because I'm so busy.
You didn't
with
wanna get stormed.
unpacking And
Uh-huh.
no, because like you, the only time I've had fun at fucking DragCon is when I get to ambush interview people.
Right.
So when I saw that rule that we can't ambush interview anymore.
Unless you're, what's that person's name?
James Mansfield?
No. The other one?
I don't know. I
Good
don't
for
remember. I didn't
James.
commit it to
James
memory.
is really, she's doing it.
She's doing it.
She
For
moved
someone
to
who went
Los
home so
Angeles
early.
And to go home to Milwaukee,
She-
of all places.
Oh, God.
And then she moved to Las Vegas.
Las
She's
Vegas,
hot
yeah.
all the time. But she's making it work.
She's doing the wigs and she's performing at the Garden with Elliot with 2 T's.
She
Now, here's my question about Elliot. Are you friends with her now?
I think we're besties. No,
Because you started reposting.
PJ's partner, Greg, is high school friends with Elliot. So when we were at DragCon, Elliot
That's
ran
a gay
up to
couple,
me
PJ and Greg.
out of her booth. Yeah, PJ and Greg is a gay
Huh.
couple.
It sounds like those. Sorry to bring it back to bananas. Do you
In
remember the
pajamas?
Bananas show?
Bananas
They were
that
in pajamas?
It's
Yeah.
like PJ and Greg.
Can I
And
touch that?
yeah, it feels gross.
Do you ever go back through your photos, like you're scrolling through your phone, right? And then you find like an old video you took of yourself like 10 years ago.
Mhm.
And you're like,
Doing
"God,"
what? Sexual?
like looking at my butt hole and like
So you know what
having
your
other
butthole
people
looks
look
like.
at. Oh, very familiar. It looks
Okay.
like I call it a coin slot. You know how
You don't know what
buttholes,
yours looks
you
like.
can see the
No, I've
sphincter
spotted
muscle.
over my camera.
Mine, you can't see the sphincter muscle. It just looks like God took a loaf of bread, flattened it a little, and then just did a quick little.
That's beautiful.
It's beautiful. But
Curtis
when I run
must
across,
have a hell of a time with that.
yeah, I'm kidding. We're married. We've been together 12 years, so the good times are. Is this gonna air?
coming
Yeah.
in the good times are coming
Okay,
in the future.
They're coming in the back. Okay.
Wait, I have so many questions I
I do
wanted
too,
to ask
because I want to
you.
ask, like, what is it like? So we talked about it. You have your show, IMHO,
Yeah.
which you co-host now with Alexis Bevels,
Alexis
and
P.
sometimes we
Bevels.
get a little Auntie Chan.
Auntie Chan is now our Chicago correspondent,
Yes.
and so listen, Auntie Chan.
She's busy.
She's busy.
She's so cool.
Got a
We were saying
boyfriend.
this before. Oh.
and her boyfriend's really cool too.
Oh God, of
Listen.
course,
Cool
of
people or
course.
just-
So cool, and she has a Mini Cooper now, which for Chicago is very cool.
Really?
Yeah,
Because there's not a lot of parking there.
you got to keep
You
it
gotta
small.
squeeze it in,
Yeah. Okay.
kind of
Yeah.
like a
Coin
small
slot.
little coin slot.
Little
moment.
slit.
I've never been to Chicago, but I've heard that the parking is really
Yeah,
difficult,
parking
'cause
is
I live-
awful
I live
there.
in Hollywood.
Yeah, because you're a Hollywood diva.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
and here we just
you're bringing
valet.
IMHO to Hollywood,
Yeah.
and what is
And
that like?
what's the
When
end
are
of
we
your
gonna start?
sentence?
When are we gonna start seeing it? You gotta wait for Alexis.
I have to
get
wait
here?
for Alexis to get here. She is currently in Colorado in a U-Haul on her way.
What was the decision like? You guys were like, we're going to Hollywood.
Yeah.
American Idol. I felt like I got the golden ticket,
Nah.
and I was going to go to Hollywood.
You came out of your room.
Yeah.
I'm going to Hollywood.
No, Curtis,
You remember that?
my husband.
He's
is
an actor, right?
He's an actor, and he's been on like all the Chicago shows, and he's either been like shot or put in jail on all of them.
Fire, PD,
Fire, PD, Ordinary
Lighthouse.
Joe. Oh no, that's Atlanta.
Dispensary,
Been there, been
Empire.
there, done that. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, he's gotten turned down for Empire a lot, but fingers
Not
crossed.
cool enough.
Well, no, actually, he's married to me. No, so he wanted to move out here and try new stuff, which is funny. He did get a job like 3 days after moving here. He got his first job, and guess what it is?
What?
He's understudying a show that moved here from Steppenwolf in Chicago.
Oh my
God.
God! He can't escape Chicago.
Like where? At the Geffen?
At another theater downtown that I don't know the name of. You know Abbott Elementary? Do you watch
Yes.
Abbott
Mhm.
Elementary? The white guy. He's understudying the white guy from that.
Got it.
Oh.
Curly hair.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I'm plan on coughing on him multiple times to try and give him COVID because I want to see Curtis go on.
I want to see my baby ass.
Yeah, no, we honestly, it's just Curtis was like, yeah, I think I'm ready. And we've lived in Chicago for 1,000 years. And Alexis first said no. She's like, I don't want to leave. I hate hot. I like cold
Oh,
and I
yeah.
like cloudy.
Mhm.
And she's like, I'm going to go to Seattle. And I said, and do what?
There's
And
good
work
drag
where?
in Seattle.
And work where? No, but come on. I made Joe. I've worked too hard for her to just take this away from me. So she's moving. We're really excited. Well, and our friend Veronica got an internship out here. So it all just kind of, I let go and let God.
Let me ask you, in your new place,
Yeah.
California blinds,
What?
Bummer.
right?
What are
I've already
California?
emailed.
You know, they
You
look like what's right behind
The
Darby.
slats.
The slats.
Oh, I hate those.
They're the worst.
Yeah.
Are they called Venetian?
I don't know. I emailed
Yes.
the landlord and I said, listen, I'm gay. So I can safely take these down and put these back up, but can I take them down? Yet to hear. I think it's because I led with I'm gay.
I think it's because you led with asking.
Yeah. Just take them down.
No, but like I
And then put 'em
believe
in the
in being
closet.
honest.
Oh.
Do you?
In LA, one thing that you'll find that people really like doing a lot is just like being true to themselves.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Oh, so you've been to Cafe Gratitude?
not yet, but I did go to Fat Slut.
Oh yeah. They tipped me while I was performing, but they were drinking a PBR, and I literally had to stop and be like, "Why are you drinking a
It's Chicago.
PBR?"
The
That's
stuff that you put
Chicago.
inside your body, you're asking me why I had a PBR. Come on, let's be honest.
I put mushrooms in my body. That's natural.
That's
that comes
earth.
from the earth.
That's earth.
Oh wait, so did you say that you were on mushrooms when you saw Wicked?
Yes, I was high on mushrooms.
So
when I saw
was
Wicked.
there a revelation aside from that sort of
Ooh.
easy
Did
criticism,
she actually
which is
launch
like
into the air?
second act is too long? And how
I
was
just
the
think that
riff? Why did we gloss over this?
Well, the riff was great. She was new, so she was stuck straight to the Idina.
Mm.
But she really, during the second act, turned it up for one of the songs in the second
I
act.
love that
She
one.
really got there.
You know, because it was her day off the next day.
Yes.
So she
yes, it
said,
was.
"I'm a
And they had
whale."
done one earlier in the day. She even wrote an apology. She was like, "I'm so sorry that you guys had to see me perform on a
No
Sunday."
good deed.
It was no good deed. She
Yeah.
went off for
She
no
put a
good
little
deed.
growl in there?
Yes,
Yeah.
she was screaming. She was a really fun Elphaba.
Do you have a favorite Alphaba?
Idina wins out the original.
That's
There's no one can do it better. She couldn't even do it as well
Shoshana
as
Bean did it better, like a lot. But yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, Shoshana was great. Shoshana was great.
Listen, Shoshana Bean, she's it for me. I went to see Shoshana in Beaches the musical.
What?
Yes, they did Beaches the musical in Chicago at Drury Lane. They were thinking about taking it elsewhere, but it did not go elsewhere.
You don't say that with an accent?
What?
Drury Lane?
Well, how am I supposed to say it?
British accent.
Drury
Thank
Lane.
you.
Oh, sorry. I've never been to Ujjavar.
Just Barcelona.
Just to Barcelona.
And Los Angeles.
And Los Angeles is where I live. No, but I went to see Shoshana in that. She was Bette Midler. She was fantastic.
Yeah.
And I DM'd her and I was just like, hey, can I say hi to you after the show? And she drank whiskey with me in the parking lot.
Yeah, she's really cool.
She's so nice.
Yeah, I've heard
So
that she's
tiny.
great.
Very short.
Oh, I've never actually met her in
Short
person.
queen. Short queen.
Short queen. I think most Broadway people are short.
I appreciate, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
I'm sorry. Do you think there's a lot of tall Broadway people?
Beanie Feldstein's very short.
She's like 5'2".
Well, would you consider her a Broadway person? She like doesn't do the show half the time, right?
Yes, that's what I heard. I heard she stopped
I
going.
heard her understudy's great.
Yeah.
I actually heard her understudy wasn't great.
Oh, no.
I heard from someone that they were like, well, at least maybe this person is like a singer dancer, and they were like, I was still unimpressed. Like, it
You
might
know who
just
would
be
make a
bad
great
show.
Fanny?
Alexis
Shoshana Bean.
P. Levels.
Shoshana
Shoshana
Bean.
Bean.
Yeah.
All right,
Just
let's take
put
a
that
quick
out
break.
No. Okay.
Okay, we are back, and we talked about it a little bit before, but you and Alexis host your show. Do you ever call it by the official title, or you just always use the letters?
Oh, in my homosexual opinion?
Yeah.
No.
Cool.
I just don't want to put the gay, like,
Right, the gay label on it.
yeah, well, no, the propaganda.
Got it.
Oh, right.
But
right.
on IMHO, you have, like, dedicated your lives to watching Drag Race.
Yeah.
To the point where, like, the recap show on our network, Race Chaser, was like, girl, these international franchises, we can't do all this. We started a whole other show with different hosts. You guys have, in fact, just watched all of Drag Race.
Well, we have to, because when you're looking for other hosts for other franchises, you didn't reach out to us. So we just have to do it all on ours.
Well, now you live 5 minutes away.
Yeah, now you're close.
I live so close. So I live in LA.
Mhm.
Some call it the City of Dreams. Some call it,
City of...
Angels.
oh, Angles.
Some people call it the Big Apple.
Yeah. Oh, they're wrong.
Yeah.
Others call it Big Sur.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'd love to go to the beach. Have you been to the beach yet?
No, I want to go to Santa Monica Pier because it's Drop Dead Diva. Have you ever seen Drop Dead Diva?
Yes.
No.
Have you?
Yes.
What
I've
is
watched
Drop
it
Dead
2
Diva?
times.
Start to
Listen to
finish?
this. Listen to this. Okay, so there's this model, right? And she's like very in love
Please
with her
don't.
husband, and she's like,
Just do it
I'm
quickly.
gonna okay.
Okay.
And she lives in Los Angeles, so there's orange trucks, and she runs into an orange truck and dies because she's in a convertible because LA.
Yeah.
And then she goes to heaven.
Isn't it like a Beetle convertible, too? It's a very, like, of the
it's filled with
time.
oranges.
You
that's
told
all
her
I
to do it
remember.
fast enough. You're adding
Yeah,
detail?
you're adding
All right.
And then she goes to heaven and she says, you know what? I'm going back. So she hits the return key on the angel's keyboard because they have like old Macs up in heaven. And she comes back into a plus-sized lawyer body. So the
Yes.
whole thing is that she has to now be a lawyer.
And try to get her fiance back and all this.
But she's also fat.
Yeah, but she
Yeah.
learns a lot of life lessons about what
and
really
we
matters.
learn to love the skin we're in. And Margaret Cho's in it, and she's fine.
And so
She's great. I love her.
So
I'm kidding.
is that guy, Ben Feldman. He plays the angel.
Yeah, from Super Smart
Yes,
Store.
yeah. From
Yes.
Super,
Oh, right.
Super
Yeah.
Store.
Him.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I watched that show on Netflix, not even on Lifetime.
Oh, bitch, I've watched it 2 times all the way through. Because you know what I love about those kinds of like lawyer shows that are written by children
Mhm.
is that everything resolves every episode.
It's like
Yeah,
Legally
yeah, yeah.
Blonde in 35 minutes over and over and over
there's
again.
5 minutes left in the episode, and they're like, we're going to lose this case. And then boom.
She solves
They
it.
find the
solved-
banana and they're
yeah.
like, the key.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Thank you for bringing
Stop
this up.
talking about bananas. Okay. So back to IMHO. Are you guys going to continue?
Yeah.
Are you going to continue
It's
doing
human.
every? Oh my God, it's not every.
You don't have to finish the question. I got it. The thing is, we didn't set out to be a drag race show. That wasn't like our goal. Of course, it was like a fun way to start because Chan and I started it after we were on Shot with
Mhm.
What?
Shot with
Shot with
Down
Down.
Joe. Down
We don't talk about her. She's a Korean.
We don't talk about
Named after an alcohol.
Oh,
Shot with soju.
Yes, I
Shot with
remember.
Soju.
Yeah.
Remember Soju?
Yeah, she had a YouTube channel.
She was on
Yes.
Drag Race, went home first.
Yes, sorry. I'm up
Yeah.
to date now.
So we were on that, so we decided like let's do that. It'll be fun, and we were like, we can do more stuff. We can do like comedic stuff in between seasons
Mhm.
because this was when there was time between.
Yeah,
Yes.
like
Seasons.
maybe even 6 months.
Yeah, which was don't get me started. That's too far. But so yeah, now we're very much a drag race channel. I would love to do more now that we're out here in LA and we're able, the sun.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
weather.
yeah.
Also, wouldn't you argue that your show got the most popular it's ever been during COVID when sort of your filming restrictions were higher?
Well, yeah, that's because people were prisoners in their own home.
Yes.
But-
Because that's when
And
I
I was their
subscribed to the
warden.
Patreon.
But now, I mean, now you're in a place where it's like you can do a lot more things. You guys can go out in the world, you can film other stuff. Like you don't have to just be at home.
Well, also too, like I love talking about a TV show. That's
Yeah.
fun. Getting your shot. You look great. You
This
just,
is like a
just scoot
show.
towards. Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah. No, you look.
You do
Totally
feel in this configuration like the
you're in
director.
charge.
You're like running the board meeting. I'm like,
That's
you can
how
just run the
IMHO works.
podcast.
I want to be able to hire an editor to
Mhm.
do the drag race stuff, like the easier kind of stuff.
Right.
And then I'd love to just get to know some of the queens out here. I don't know if you know this. They film drag race out here in Los
Oh,
Angeles.
because they do a lot of
What?
entertainment here.
Oh,
So
Yeah.
they-
yeah. This
Actually,
is the
they're
city for it.
currently filming it. Oh,
They're
filming.
currently filming RuPaul's Drag Race season.
Down the street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm actually on a break right now.
Oh,
That's why I
okay.
was able to.
They got you on the
do
Ew,
that.
pod.
ew, ew.
Exclusive.
Yeah.
Is Chan there?
I wish.
Me too.
No, because you know what it is.
Miss Toto's there.
Chan had a. We cannot confirm nor deny. Chan had a really tough year, and she's
No.
bounced back really hard with a hot. Stay. I'm right here.
She did have a tough year.
How was New York?
It was great. No, I'm not. We're not doing that. Finish what you were saying.
No, I'm just saying, like.
But she
Chan-
bounced back with good dick.
She bounced back with good dick, and she's working her ass off in Chicago now because everyone's so excited she's back. So I tell people, like, when people are like, "Oh, are you happy you left Chicago because like the weather? How could you live in that?" Blah 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 blah. Like, yeah, at 37, yes, I love that. I'm almost 38.
What?
I say that because of this.
Yeah, so
Can you
young.
believe it?
Yeah, you look 14.
Thank you so much.
Very
I only have
jealous.
14 teeth. But like in your 20s, Chicago is legit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chicago is the best, and you can forget you have winter amnesia, those 3 months where you're not wanting to die from the cold. And so she's in her 20s, like, live your life in Chicago.
It's so true.
That's
We-
actually what I said about New York after my visit. Going back to your question about how New York was.
Oh, good. It was good.
I was like
you
running
had a good
around
time?
the city. I was like trying to schedule things like I scheduled them here in LA, where it's like, oh, I'll just visit this person for an hour and do this and go all over. And I was like, oh, you can't.
That's how you do that?
Yeah, I'll go to someone's house for like an hour and just like hang out, smoke weed, and be like, okay, I have another thing I'm going to. So I tried to do that in New York where I was like scheduling to
You
hang
Google Maps your hangouts?
Yeah, so I can make sure I get everywhere.
Well,
on
that's
time.
because when you're in Hollywood.
Well, because here everything takes 20
No, I know,
minutes to
you're
get
right.
to.
No,
In
it
New York,
doesn't.
everything takes like an hour.
That's true.
And so I was like over scheduled. I was like, this is not the city for me. I don't like the riding the subway. The cabs take forever. It's just like, I think I grew out of it.
So are you going to no
I
longer
don't
talk
think
about
I-
your nostalgia for
I
New
don't.
York?
No, I still am because I was
Speaking
very
of New
fun.
York, on June 14th, Meatball and I have a live Sloppy Seconds
talking to?
podcast happening.
At the Q.
That's right, with special guests DDM and
Undecided.
To Be Determined. No, we have a couple people interested. They just haven't agreed yet.
You know, it's hard to get
That's
them to
exciting.
agree. Candy Muse
Yeah.
is very busy, and she
Well,
changed
she did
her
change her phone number
She
and told
did.
you right to your
And
face.
she said she changed it, and then I
And
was like,
then-
"Oh, can I have the new one?" And she went, "No."
I love that.
Bold move. Bold move. Like I'm not going to talk about Candy.
Bold move,
Listen,
Candace.
you can't give your phone number out to fans. Like I've learned that the hard
That's what
way.
she said.
And
Can I ask you a question?
yeah,
Because you have a singing voice.
I have a single one. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's good. And you know a lot about musicals, obviously.
Mhm.
Gay.
Right. Huge
Trauma.
Debbie Reynolds fan.
And I'm trying to write a musical.
Well, my thought is I want clarification because I know you stay so abreast of what the Drag Race queens are doing. Did
Oh, I guess I do.
Blair St. Clair
Mm.
do Legally Blonde the musical, or did she just do a production number for like a pageant where she like lip synced to the opening number? Like what happened?
I don't know. I saw on Twitter. You look like you've got information.
I think it was a run of just a fully lip synced
Cast recording.
Blonde. Yeah.
Did they speak in the
I
scenes?
do not know that much.
Girl, lawyers shouldn't be speaking. Okay. I wish lawyers didn't speak.
Keep them quiet.
Hot lawyer talk.
Do you have a movie? I want to get back to this, but just speaking of lawyers, do you have a movie that you can watch like 100 times and it's always good?
Yes.
What is it?
Oh, Son Daddy Grandpa. So the
Oh,
grandpa's sitting on
no.
the couch
Is this the Pornhub?
and the dad is sitting on another couch. And
Yeah,
then the son comes in.
Oh, I've seen this.
I've seen that one.
And grandpa's robe comes open. And so then the son's like, "What's that?" And then the dad's like, "It's your grandpa's dick." And then he's like, "Do you want to see it?" And then he looks at his dad for approval, and his dad's like, clearly part of the problem. And he's like, "Go for it." And it ends so beautifully. Everyone's happy. No one regrets it.
I've seen a very similar one.
You've seen
But
the
it's-
same
You've
one.
seen the
You've
same
I've
same
seen
one.
that one, but I've also seen one where
It's
the
the
grandpa
older guy with
The
wasn't
the
there.
big
the son has
No.
a podcast now. The
Yes,
son has
Connor.
a podcast. Connor.
He's a author.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Listen, he does many amazing
But that's not the one
things.
I'm talking about.
What are you?
The one I'm talking about, he picks him up from tennis practice and says,
I've
"Your
seen
parents
that.
told me to pick you
I
up
don't
from
like
tennis
the I don't like the
practice."
backstory that involves sports.
Well, then he
'Cause I
gets in a
think-
nice car, and
Oh.
then they drive to his house. And while they're having dinner, his dick falls out of his shorts.
Haven't we all been there?
Yes.
Actually, I know you don't do this anymore because people complain about eating on the
Oh,
podcast.
no, I
we're
brought
gonna
a
do it
snack.
right now.
But I actually did bring a snack.
Oh.
Is
What?
that okay?
I brought you a very
You also
LA
have a Louis
snack.
Vuitton?
Oh my god!
I just I wanted something that I could.
Welcome to Food Break. This is.
You know that I'm trying so hard to fuck Carrot Top, so I'm a prop comedian.
Oh,
now.
yeah. Well, I tried to do that too. We should go to. No!
You have to show.
No! It's a banana full of those fucking
Banana
bananas.
runs. They do taste like chemicals. You can only eat a couple.
Yeah, no, artificial banana is my least liked
I
flavor.
can't believe
Your
you brought
teeth will
banana
start to hurt.
runs.
Do you remember when you could
This
get
is
these
what
out of a
happens
machine?
when you move to a new city and you don't have any friends
Where did
yet.
you only get banana runs?
Local boutique.
No, you clearly
Amazon.
bought them all and then separated them for the
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Wait, I've got a hilarious apple joke that the next time I come in, I'll bring all the apple ones. It's gonna be great.
I will say the banana runs are my favorite flavor.
What?
Same.
That's
Same.
disgusting.
No, I love these.
It's also the
and
best
I like-
Laffy Taffy.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
You're
and I
wrong
like
again.
banana Laffy Taffy.
No, I can't be wrong. I'm banana.
Knock knock.
How do you feel?
I feel fine. Second place is great. I won talent and evening gown. Oh,
Listen,
how was Fat Slut for
Coming
you?
to see Fat Slut far. It's far.
It is
Going
far
downtown
from
is
you.
far.
Yeah.
But no further than anywhere else in Chicago. I have to say this.
Which
Listen,
you've never been.
well, no. But as a new LA resident, I'm not getting the whole traffic thing yet. Because getting anywhere, like getting downtown Chicago from where I used to live,
Yeah.
it did take like 30 minutes to go
Let me
like
ask
4
you,
miles.
You have a
Even-
job?
Whoa.
IMHO the show?
Whoa.
No, but I mean, do you have a
IMHO the show.
job
This is my
that
job.
puts you on the road between 8:30 and 11
See,
a.m. every day?
I'm literally on your podcast talking about my job, and you're asking me if I have another job.
How rude. You know
Do you
that
have another
Patreon
job?
makes some money. No, this
You
is
have
your
another job?
only job.
You have another
Your
job?
only
Do you have another
job.
job?
No, but
No,
I'm
because-
just saying that's when I hit the traffic.
I mean, I think sometimes he
during
considers
those
dancing
workouts.
around in
Well,
a
that must be
jockstrap
really
and
difficult
rapping
for
about
you,
cops
having
a
to
job.
go
But that's
to
no
your
fucking
job at 8:30 in the
That's a
fucking
hobby at
morning
best.
for Los Angeles
How
traffic.
dare you?
I'm not saying it doesn't exist. I'm just saying getting here in 10 minutes, just going down the road.
Right.
It would have taken me 30 minutes in Chicago.
That's right.
That's true. Just don't ever drive anywhere between 2 o'clock and 5 o'clock.
Yeah, that's the rough time.
'Cause
Oh,
that's
that's my drinking time. Actually,
Grandma.
also, can we say this? Jaywalking.
Love it here.
Issue here.
It's illegal.
It's illegal.
Yeah.
Oh,
Chicago
we
just
do it all the
wandered throughout
time.
the streets.
Same with New York. You can wander. You posted video of you. In
I
the middle of the
ran
street.
through the streets trying
No,
to
you
get to
can
Wicked.
definitely get a
Mushroom.
ticket in
It was the
California
shrooms,
for
yes.
jaywalk.
The shrooms did kick while I was at
My
Margaritaville.
twin brother was visiting. And
After you guys did a porn? I think we'll just call
No,
this
we're
episode
Baptist.
incest.
We're Baptist. We don't do that.
No, what?
I'm not against it, just not with my brother.
Yeah. Wait.
Do you have a brother?
I do have a brother.
No, we'll figure it out.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's.
I don't like where that was going.
I know we have to take a break.
One more break. Oh wait, we're back, and we're back.
Now here's the thing.
Now, after
we
I
don't
did
have
see
to.
Wicked, I did go to a bunch of bars, and I brought my Wicked cup, and
You
I
want
kept
some of this?
saying, "Yeah, put some bang in there."
Did you go to a gabar?
I went. Yeah, I went to the Q where we'll be having our show on June 14th.
June 14th.
The floor that our show was on was closed, so
'cause
I
it's like the
quickly
theater
left.
floor.
Yeah.
Oh.
I also went to a bar called Happy Fun Hideaway.
That's super fun. It's off
That
the
sounds
JMZ.
cute.
Yes, and I was staying right above it.
I think doesn't Macy sometimes
Gray.
DJ or bartend there?
Yes, Macy Gray is there a lot.
No, Macy Rod.
She tries to walk away, but she stumbles.
Okay, best joke
There
of the
she
day.
is. There
Best
she
joke
is.
of the day.
Oh, it's because I had a little sip of this.
Oh,
the
yeah,
bang.
that really got you together.
Ah!
I was going to
I have
say
no desire.
Oh my
the
god!
film that I can watch all the time. Remember that question?
Oh,
Yeah.
sure, yeah.
Aaron Brockovich. It's such an intense film about like
It's long.
corporate
You
greed,
know who the-
corruption.
You know, it's Erica Jane's
Erica Jane's
ex.
husband
Ex.
is the
yes,
ex-husband
this is what
is
I'm
the
saying.
lawyer
It's
based
all. It's like so psycho. I can watch that movie.
Okay,
whenever.
when you watch it,
Yes.
do you ever look in the background to see if Erica Jane's like filing papers in the background? I would look for that.
on. I would look for her too. Do you think she auditioned for the role?
No.
Okay.
Oh,
She was probably
movie.
14 when it
Movie
happened.
that I
Movie.
can watch.
Yes.
The Other Woman. Leslie Mann, Cameron Diaz,
Yes.
and Kate Upton.
Kate Upton.
And
She's not good.
Nicki
of course.
Minaj.
Oh, yes. And of course we've got Minjinky Minaj.
And is that the one with Kim Kardashian in it as well?
No.
Oh.
No, she's busy.
Yeah.
She's got so much
She's
to
like
do.
she's wearing
Yeah,
dresses
she's
that
got
don't
skins.
fit. and
But
she's-
I think Leslie Mann is a comedic genius.
I
That
agree.
I do
movie-
too. She's
that,
really good.
That is a Leslie Mann
Vehicle.
Tour de force. Sun Daddy Grandpa makes me laugh too, though.
All right. Well, speaking of, it's time for our last segment, which is
Fuck Talk! Ooh, ah!
Did you fuck in New York?
No.
Well, we talked about it.
Do you fuck here
New
in
York?
LA? Did you fuck in New York?
No.
Did you fucking Chicago?
Did you fucking Chicago?
Yeah.
No, I do. You've talked about it on your podcast. You did
Yeah.
have a sex addiction, right?
Yeah, my current sex therapist, we call it sexual compulsive,
Okay.
because sex addiction puts like a shame on it, like you're an addict, like you can live without alcohol, right? I mean, I can't, but certain people have said that they can. But like
Yeah.
sex, you can't necessarily live without it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I went through my insane phase.
Was that when you were younger? Well, I mean,
Yeah.
of course it was, but like how young?
Yeah.
Of course
When I
it
was living in Chicago, like when I was like late 20s, early 30s.
And did you meet your husband during all of that?
Who can say? And like and why would we say? You know,
Who can
what
say where the road goes?
what a question. No, I've done a lot of really weird shit. Is that what this segment is?
Yeah, we got. If you want to tell us a weird story of something that you did that was weird,
And if you don't, that's fine.
that's
as
fine. Because
well.
Dipper sucked some old man off in Florida, apparently, and he'd like to
What?
get to the bottom of it.
I love that. I love an older.
Can you relate?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I used
I
to
can too.
okay, when I was in high school, this is very illegal. I would meet up with this guy off Craigslist who was like this old married dude in a Ford F-150.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And
We've all been there.
he would drive down these back roads behind the borders in Germantown, and I would blow him. But I was such a baby. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what I didn't know what to do with the cum when it came out, right?
Yeah.
So he had paper towels, and
I
so
think I know this guy.
he would hand them to me, and he'd say, "I'm about to," whatever he said. I don't know. He's Ford F-150. He's probably I'm about to blow.
Yeah, I'm about to blow or bust. I feel like.
And then I would
I'm about to bust.
I'd stick the paper towels in front of his dick, in front of the hole, to kind of like stop it.
like
And
the
it
little
would
Dutch
just
boy.
yeah, and it would just
Yeah.
kind of slowly spread out.
And would you? Sorry. Would the paper towel remain flat, or would you sort of wrap it?
And was
Honestly,
he like?
as I'm thinking about it, it was like usually like a ball, and I would stick his little dick. It really was. He had a Ford F-150. No one with the Ford F-150 has a huge cock. Let's be honest. Those are Mazda men. Anyway, but he put it in the paper towel.
Uh-huh.
I hope he's okay. I was in high school. That's
Yeah, a
fucked up.
similar thing. Well, I've talked about it, but like a man did that to me, but he put my seat all the way down so I couldn't see which house he lived in, and then he drove me into his garage and closed the garage door behind me.
No.
Well,
And that
he's-
was the first moment that I was like,
You're my band
Oh.
teacher.
I'm in danger.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, we've all done that. Where like it's one of mine and Alexis's favorite thing to talk about is how many times we should have died. Like
So
we
many
should-
times.
And we stay.
many
We
times.
always stay because we want
When
the
I-
validation.
There actually was. I lived in Louisville before I moved to Chicago, and I was a teacher. No big deal. I was very good at it. Just tired all the time.
For special needs students, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have a history of special needs students too.
We know.
I failed that class. No, I took care of special
Funny.
needs kids.
Funny.
No, leave that in.
Cut that out.
I love. Listen.
Leave
Oh,
it in.
speaking of, are y'all watching Love on the Spectrum US?
Yes. The TikTok
could
girl
die.
is my favorite.
Abby.
She's great.
And they all live out here for the most part.
Yeah,
So
here-
I feel like I'm going to run into Abby
In your
or
neighborhood.
Rachel or who knows. Anyway, but I lived in Louisville, and this kid, this twink that I was obsessed with his boyfriend, and he didn't notice me. He died. He went to meet a guy on Grindr, drove out to the suburbs, texted his husband, like, "Hey, I met some guy on Grindr. I'm gonna go like fuck in the burbs." And then he did, and they like 3 days later found his body in a dumpster. Yeah,
Did they ever find who killed him?
I don't know. I don't
it's
think so.
Pretty obvious.
I don't know.
No, I
don't-
know, but like
no, but like
they didn't have.
I don't know
his
that was like
Grindr.
his
They don't-
house. Like I don't
Yeah.
know like what the. There's a true crime daily about it.
That happened in
Isn't that sad?
Houston when I was younger too. To a kid that I went to school with, he met someone on Craigslist, went to a hotel, and the guy killed him, wrapped him in the blanket from
What
the
the
hotel,
fuck?
and pushed his body out of his car that he stole and left him in a ditch and drove off to like
Mhm.
New Orleans from Houston with the kid's car. They
Isn't
did
that
catch him
wild?
though. They did catch him. There was a
I-
trail.
It didn't slow me down. It was sad though. I was a Craigslist girl.
Yeah.
I
back
I
in
was
the
a
day.
Craigslist girl
Girl.
too. That's
Yeah.
what I did.
Oh, it's a good time.
Were you?
Yeah, no, I did Craigslist, and I mean, I'll do any of them.
Have you ever? How much
I'll
was
do
it?
any
I'll do
website,
any of them. I won't regret
and I
it.
don't regret it. No, okay, so down. What were you gonna say?
Well, have you ever fucked like a neighbor or someone that lives in the
Yes.
same building as
Oh,
you?
it's the
Not in the
worst.
Isn't
same
it
building.
The worst.
Not in the same building, but there was a guy who showed up on Sniffies like 500 feet from my apartment.
Showed
and
up
he
on
just,
what?
Like, Sniffies.
Sniffies?
You're married. We'll show
Explain
you
it to you later.
I
I'm
was gonna say
open-minded.
down in Florida. So I
She said she's
did.
open-minded.
Yeah, I don't think she would like hate the website if she looked at it.
I'm open-minded to hating things.
Fuck.
So you went to Florida
I
for
was
what?
for my cousin's wedding.
Yikes.
Yeah,
In
but
Florida.
they were
Where?
all in Miami,
Oh, that's a
Ooh.
nice part.
but I stayed in Fort Lauderdale because I
Of
was like,
course
I
you
need to be
did.
around some gay
Oh,
men.
You wanted to be on
No.
the other side of that bridge.
So I went to a 70-year-old man's house, and he had one of the most amazing bodies
Love that.
I've ever been with. I was
show
like,
it to us.
it was just like abbed, like
Yeah.
you know, abs that have been there for 35 years, so they're
Yeah.
just
Oh,
like
yeah.
not going anywhere.
Oh yeah.
And I was
Same.
like, what? And he was so complimentary of me. It was incredible. He was like, I can't believe you're here. Like that kind of shit, which I was like, okay, weird, but go off. Like I was into it. It was great.
Did he know who you were? Is that why you're
Yeah, is
saying
that why?
No.
Was he a big fan
I
of your
can't believe
music?
he was
you
just-
said drip, drip, drop.
No.
It's an April shower.
Get him.
I think
No,
it-
he said it in full patois.
No, I think I think it was just he had like a bear thing.
Oh, that's nice
Yeah.
though. Isn't that nice?
I mean, I say it all the time, but I'm
I
really
like
into
when
the
people have
the
things.
opposites because it's
Yeah.
fun because
Yeah.
it preys on that like 13-year-old like internal psyche
okay.
and it.
Okay.
We should investigate that.
Yeah, I don't think that's what it is.
Well, I do because I used to internalize this like hate from the outside world because I was like chubby and I had no like sexual confidence, and it felt like, you know, especially when we were growing up, like the epitome was like Abercrombie and
Yeah.
Fitch, right? And so
Mm.
if it's that person, even if it's 60 years later, being like, wow, your amazing body,
Yeah.
and you're like, cool, like obviously there's someone for everyone, or everyone likes different types of people, but
Yeah.
it does sort of like tap into something like really subconscious, and you're like, oh, you like this
I-
hairy belly.
I went through the exact same thing, like growing up in the South, being skinny and like pale and like effeminate. It was all just like gross, gross, gross. I thought I was the grossest human being on the planet. And then when I moved to Chicago and I learned that I was a twink, and at the time I did it very well. Yeah, it taps into that weird insecurity that the dad with the F-150
Mhm.
really helped perpetuate.
Yeah,
I said that really well, right?
Yeah,
you
yeah.
did. You're so well
Perpetuate.
spoken.
Thank you.
It's really incredible.
Well, I've had to do most of the talking, so I'm.
Yeah, you've been carrying this episode, and I love.
I'm just watching.
Yeah,
I'm
I just like
enjoying it.
watching,
I
like,
haven't
how
seen
the
you in
artist
person.
works.
I don't think in
Yeah.
6 or 7 years,
Since
maybe.
Chicago.
Yeah, and so
I think the last time I saw you in person really was the basement at Berlin.
when you bought my shirt
No, when you gave me your shirt
to
and
give
I
to
gave
your
it to
boyfriend.
Curtis.
Yeah, that's right.
and he still doesn't wear it.
I
I wear it.
Well,
I wear it as a nightie.
I wore it.
It's a
I wore it
nighttime
when we
shirt.
did.
No, I
when you
know.
came on IMHO, I wore it.
I
I said,
know.
Curtis, do you have it still? And he said, I'm not sure.
I'm unfamiliar with that. Our garment of clothing.
I'm so sorry, y'all. I have one more thing I just need you to do before.
No.
All right,
Well, because
before we
listen,
wrap up.
Listen, I think you were really good in the pageant, Meatball.
Thank
And
you
I'm
so
not just
much.
saying that because like we're in the same room and that door is locked.
You really
But I really think that even though you didn't win fully, ultimately, I think you were fine. And I want you to remember that. So here.
Oh no.
What's happening?
Oh my god.
I wanted to present you with a trophy.
Not
'cause
even a contraction.
No, you were fine. You
We're
were
fine.
Thank
please
you
take
so
that.
much.
You're welcome.
This goes along great with the text messages that we had exchanged where you were like, "No, you were good, just not good enough."
Well, I texted you don't be bad. And the night of, and
Oh,
then
yeah.
a couple days later, you texted back, I was bad.
I was bad.
I was
This
"Well,
is
you weren't
incredible.
bad."
Thank you so much. This is
Thank
definitely
you.
going up
It's,
on the
like,
trophy
real.
show. Yeah,
Well,
where did you?
So Los Angeles, it's very
They have
props,
trophies.
props for movies.
Oh yeah, because a lot of times the things that people touch when they're like on screen, they're not
Oh,
real.
props.
No, they're props.
But this is a
Yeah.
real trophy.
With a real banana.
Yeah.
Don't do that. You can put it in your butt.
Okay. Ooh, maybe I will.
You
I
already
mean, this
got
might
lipstick
hurt.
on it.
Oh, come
I
on.
love
Well,
a
thank you so much. I'm
of
not triggered at all
course.
by all this. They can't see it, but just a table covered in bananas.
It's fun to watch you do that, though.
yeah.
You should put that in your butt. A curved penis. Amazing. I was at a Pete's Coffee in Chicago.
Okay.
Okay. Caribou. I was in a
Car-
Caribou Coffee.
Yes,
And this
Pete's
guy.
is more of a West Coast thing.
Yes. And the guy, I live on the West
'Cause
Coast
now
now.
Oh
live
yeah,
here,
it's
yeah.
hard. It's hard to
And-
remember.
I'm doing work on my laptop because I was still a teacher, like a dumb fuck. But anyway, this guy's like, "Hey, what are you doing? What's blah blah?" And I was like, "Oh, I can tell what this is happening." And so even though I had just had like 3 cups of coffee, I was like, "Yeah, we can fuck. Like, we'll figure it out. Like God provides."
Yeah.
So I bring him back to my house. When he was hard, all bodies are beautiful. When he was hard, it bent straight down.
Okay, I've dealt with one of
Down.
these.
Straight down. So it looked
Could he fuck himself?
no, because it was so long. So what we did was we did when you no, of course you don't. So you get your oil checked and
Yeah.
they have to stick the stick in
Yeah,
and pull it
it's
out.
called
Yeah.
a dipstick.
What'd you call me? And then, so I just got because I was young, so I still could. I got on my neck and kind of
Yeah, through
Oh,
your
yeah,
leg.
yeah.
my beautiful coin slot up. And then he just kind of dipped it in.
Yeah, he fucked you from
He
the
just
top.
kind of it was wild.
Did he try to? Yeah, that was pretty much how we had to do it. Except for I was on my back.
You slept with him too?
Not the same guy, but it's very exactly same dick that was curved straight down.
Did you ask why, or is that just?
No, I did ask. I was like, "This
And
is
what'd he
crazy."
say?
I was like, "I've never seen it curved down." He's like, "Oh, it's like a thing. You can have a surgery to fix it." And I was like, "Why wouldn't you?" Because we had to have sex in a wild way too.
Yeah.
Where I was on my back on the edge of the bed, and he was leaning backwards to put it in.
I
me.
felt like a guinea pig, sucking on the.
Oh yeah, you can really suck
Yeah.
it from behind though. I know you like to do that. That's how you got giardia.
Yeah. Eat
What?
that dick from the back.
Is that a song of yours?
Could be.
It could
Drip,
be.
drip, dropping to
Little-
eat from the back now.
All right. Well,
Thank
Darby
you so
Lynn
much for being here,
Cartwheel.
Miss Darby Lynn Cartwheel.
Thank you for having this in my neighborhood. I
Where?
appreciate it.
Yeah, we moved here for you.
Yep.
Thanks.
Where could everybody find you?
Oh, I am on the internet,
Mhm.
and so you can just Google it.
Cool.
Great. And subscribe to the IMHO
Oh yeah, go to
Patreon.
YouTube and subscribe to IMHO the show.
And you
And
have
TikTok.
a Patreon.
The Patreon.
And we do have a Patreon. So all of the stuff that we say that we end up cutting out, we put on Patreon.
Yeah,
and we
I
just
love
say
that's
we're
my
friends.
favorite.
We're friends.
Yeah.
No one would ever
We're
duplicate
friends.
this video
Oh,
and
God,
put it
I
out.
Does
know.
anyone
world.
do that? Sometimes a little bit on
A
TikTok.
little bit on
Or on
Twitter.
Twitter,
Yeah.
yeah.
But no, people are pretty good about it. I know that it's just a matter of time.
Well, you're not alone in that. I think a couple people use that platform for that. I know Bob and Monet.
Oh yeah.
They really let loose behind their paywall.
Oh, and that shit goes on Reddit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quick.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, Bob doesn't care at all.
No.
I'm just trying to
would you?
stay irrelevant enough that no one wants to take the time to do that. So I think if I continue to review all the drag races ever,
Yeah.
I will remain
Are you gonna
irrelevant.
Well, you know what's
Stop
great
doing
about this
one of
is
them?
that you moved out here to LA where small fish. You'll be fine.
Thank you.
You're
I
welcome.
really appreciate that.
He got one good one in.
He's been warming up this
Yeah, he
whole
was waiting
time.
for
Can you
that
tell?
one.
Just waiting.
Edge of your seat.
Yeah, that's
And I'm
right.
afraid to say anything because I know you got another banana somewhere. I just
It's,
know it.
it's up her butt.
Ah!
That's where it is.
It's been in my butt the whole time.
Now, see.
Thank you so much for listening to Slavi Seconds. You can follow us on Instagram at SlaviPod. You can email us at slavisecondspod@gmail.com or call in with your own fuck talk story to 213-536-9180. I thought you were about to pull another
Same.
banana out of your way.
Oh.
I was like, don't do it.
No, I didn't know why
please.
you were looking at me.
Oh, you can follow us at Big Dipper Jelly everywhere, or Spiciest Meatball on Instagram, Fat Drunk Meatball on Twitter, and the Meatball Queen on TikTok. And follow Mom Podcast everywhere, too. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't ever miss an episode, which come out every Tuesday and Friday. And don't ask what the Mom Podcast YouTube is. It's just Mom Podcast.
It's the same as the Instagram.
You just type it in, and it's one word, and then it'll come up on YouTube.
Have you gotten that question once or
Yeah.
twice?
Also, for
People
the
are like,
person who called in and said that the episode, the audio keeps duplicating back and forth on your podcast app, that's on you, baby.
That's your phone. So may I tell you, maybe delete
The
Apple
episode
iTunes and then
re-download
re-download it because your
That's
phone's
not
having
us,
a
baby.
problem, baby. That's on you. And you came in hot with that
Came
one.
in hot on the voicemail.
Really?
Yeah. All right, bye, you sloppy fucks. To listen to Sloppy Seconds one day early, ad-free, and to watch our full video episodes, sign up for Mom Plus at mompodcast.plus.
Sloppy Seconds is produced by Moguls of Media, a.k.a. Mom.
Hosted by Big Dipper and Meatball.
Editing and sound design by...
William Pitts. Executive produced by Willem Belli, Alaska Thunderfuck, Big Dipper, and Joe Cilio.
Our artwork was drawn by Christian Cimarroni.
And our theme song was written by Mike Malarkey.